putt. But hopefully, y'all, hopefully, this will be one of the last times we see him riding on putt-putt. So we're hoping, y'all, now that we have the barn and we have a covered area, we are hoping to be able to get a zero turn soon. So and then the material that we still, look at that. All right, y'all, I've made it back to the barn site, and I'm excited to show y'all this big reveal. It looks so open and clean and clear and beautiful. We no longer have material stacked over here anymore. What is up, I.A.G family? Me and the boys are on a special mission today. We are cleaning up and clearing out around the barn site. Basically, we have completed, let's see if I can get you a good shot of it. We have completed the roof. Tim got even the tar paper on the roof, the roofing paper, I'm not sure what it's called, but he's put the felt, the roofing material down on the roof over the OSB that he got up on the roof as well. And now it's me and the boys' turn. It's our job to just kind of do a cleanup crew. So we're gonna come in, pick up any boards, little pieces of 2x4, 2x6 wood, just get it cleaned up around here. Then there's just some stuff from when we actually lived in a camper and lived in a barn site that we need to haul out and clear away. It absolutely feels so great out here. You feel I was gonna say you feel that cool breeze. There's a cool breeze blowing. I don't know if you can see the trees kind of flowing and blowing behind me, but it feels great out here. It's only in the 80s today, and we got some shade here in the barn section. So me and the boys are going to get to it. We're excited about playing our part and cleaning up around the barn, and we're gonna see if we can make Tim proud. So we're just gonna get to work. Oh, one thing I do want to show you, Tim is out and about mowing behind me. Let me see if I can catch him busting a circle out here on putt-putt. I can hear him from the barn site. Okay, there he is. He's kind of traveling away from me now, but he'll circle back around. But he's out here on putt-putt cutting the grass, because only putt-putt can get it this lawn friendly and low. And it just looks so good once he's mowed the grass with an actual lawnmower. Bush hogging looks nice too, but it's just not as low and it doesn't create the same lines. So he's doing his community service out here and riding putt-putt. But hopefully, y'all, hopefully, this will be one of the last times we see him riding on putt-putt. So we're hoping, y'all, now that we have the barn and we have a covered area, we are hoping to be able to get a zero turn soon. So we don't know if it'll be this mowing season. If not this mowing season, maybe the next. But just stay tuned for that, because we're hoping. Y'all just look at it one more time. Y'all just look at it one more time. We're hoping to eventually not have to see that site. So we're hoping we don't have to see that site anymore. and that we can home our zero turn under this cover now that Tim has created the roof. All right, boys, are y'all ready to get to work on this barn site cleanup?
Yeah!
Let's do it. I've got the boys just kind of picking up scrap wood, the leftover roofing paper, the paper from the roof, and so that's just our first level, just kind of getting it cleaned up around here, and they're doing a pretty good job at that. I also need to, this is a pile of things that needs to go back into our house, and so just kind of gathering together the things that need to go inside the house. I'll pick up all these tools and put them together. We'll probably put all those in the camper. So that's basically what we're doing now. It's just gathering together the things that don't need to be in the barn site, that can either be just completely thrown away or that need to be rehomed somewhere else. I may have gotten this fire started a little bit too quickly. It's going good. No, but there's a breeze out, so the wind just kind of picked it up. And those cardboard boxes, they just flame up like nothing. So I'm going to go see if I can do some fire control now. Make sure it stays inside the burn barrel. Tim helped me to push that cardboard box down. So now everything is safely contained inside the burn barrel, and it's looking good. Titus just threw a chunk of wood in there, just something that was laying around. So we're gonna go ahead and get the remaining little pieces of wood. That's fine, twigs, yeah. Throw them in the burn barrel, and then we'll also get a load of just stuff that's laying around that we can take down to our section where we're basically just keeping some trash on the trailer. So we'll take a load down there, and basically we want to just get this whole line of things cleaned off or cleared up. We're going to keep this cage, of course. We're going to keep that barrel also. But we just want to get it like looking more cleaned up and get this line of fencing back here cleared so that when we have to work on the side of the barn over here, it'll be clear. So we even have to eventually get all this firewood removed and thrown out, and then we're going to tear down this deck that the firewood is on. So we got to do all that eventually. I think a good goal for today would be, now that we just kind of got all the trash removed, the boys did a good job of clearing up and cleaning out all the trash around, we'll go ahead and continue to throw wooden things, wood, into the barn barrel, and then we'll work on getting a load put in the back of the side-by-side so that we can take it down to the area where we're storing our trash until we can get a dumpster. So that's the plan for now. We're just going to go ahead and clear this line and do as much as we can. We're just going to get to it.
I know that you're curious, I know that you're strong, but life can be furious and things can go wrong. You go, we're better off tomorrow, but who knows if we get joy or sorrow. Stay true to that fire in your heart and your soul. Don't drench your desire in what you can't control. We fly, try so hard to get there, and we might be lost but not forever. There's things in life you simply need to know, but sun and rain and trust in letting go. It takes a bit of suffering, sleepless nights and wandering, before you make it safely to the end, the end, the end. Don't say you're ridiculous, you're not even close. Don't wish for indifference, you're not one of those. We fall, but we always rise up through it all. We get a little wiser. There's things in life you simply need to know, but sun and rain and trust in letting go. It takes a bit of suffering, sleepless nights and wandering, before you make it safely to the end, the end, the end. And if you ever wonder, there is nothing wrong with a little thunder.
We've got the burn pile going pretty good. I put one of those old crates in there, so that's gonna burn up. It was just really raggedy and unusable, so we're just gonna get rid of it. And we've gotten some wood chips here on the back of the side-by-side, and we're just gonna rehome those. So probably actually going to grab the crate that it was on, if this is still good, and we'll use that, and we'll load up the wood chips. And actually I think we can put it at the top of the hill where we had some loose wood chips, and that'll be a good place to store it out of the way, out of this site, where we can just grab a bag if we need it to use it. So that looks like it's still going well. We're gonna go ahead and grab these, hop on the side-by-side and move these wood chips. gonna put the pallet over here. And then we're gonna take the wood chips and stack them back on the pallet. Alright, let's get them unloaded. Alright. Got it loaded? Okay. Get this side, I get this side. Let it go. Yep. Bring it over here, Tom. Watch out, that one's open. I got it. We've gotten these wood chips successfully rehomed, and the barn site is looking good. Tim even went in and did a little bit of weed eating. He's around the property weed eating now, and we still got some work to do, but it's cleaning up pretty nicely. So that pallet is kind of treacherous. It fell out. Tim helped us get it back in, and we were able to successfully burn it down. So that's looking good. See if we have anything else on this line that we can toss in, we'll toss it in. But this looks like stuff that we need to take down to our trash pile or also rehome. But getting those wood chips out of the way was a huge help. So we've got that. We need to rehome this tin. So we'll figure out a way to do that. And then we actually need to get this tank out of here, and then all the stuff off of the top of the tank. Something needs to be done with it as well. So we're just going to keep working down this line, doing as much as we can to knock down this stuff and get rid of it. Look, I found this. Tim Jr. had this picture showing around. This is Tim Jr. when he was a baby. Does that not look like Benjamin Jr.? It looks a lot like Ben. Alright, so we're going to attempt, boys, to get this 10 put on the back of the side-by-side somehow. We also have this other stuff that we need to take down to the trash pile. But let's see. Yeah, you can. What do you think? Should we do like a trash haul first and go down and just take this trash stuff and then do the 10?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, either that or we do 10 first.
You do what first?
The 10.
10 first? Yeah.
Let me choose.
Let you choose. Think about it. What you gonna choose? Big decision. You're the leader for today too. I think you should go with the first thing you said. Let's go ahead and do a trash run.
A trash run.
All right, and then we'll get the 10. We'll get it strapped on there, and we'll take that down to where the rest of the 10 is. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right, so most of this is kind of dangerous. So if I hand you something, then you can put it on the back, okay? Otherwise, I'm going to take it, okay? All right, let's do it. We've got everything from this trash pile picked up, and it is now on the back of the side-by-side. Tim is over here weed eating and making everything look beautiful for us again. Can you hit up that section too over on top of the barrel, that gallon tank, that big huge? Yeah, hit up that section over there. We cleaned it up a little bit. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome.
So this is the next area that we'll tackle after we get the 10 moved. So I'm glad he was able to knock the weeds down. And it's twofold. The noise also scares away snakes. So the 10 is always a snake haven. So I'm glad he got over here. And yeah, so we'll pull this 10 out and we'll get it on the back of the side-by-side after we finish our trash run. We've made it back to the barn site, and the barn site already looks like 1,000 times better. I can see the improvement. We accomplished some of our goals. We got a load of trash taken down to our trash pile, and we're working down this fence line. We got all of just the debris from the construction, all the wood burned, and then the burn barrel, and the burn barrel's burned down now. And then the material that we still, look at that. The material that we still are going to use, we just piled it, usable material. We piled it against the fence. And I'm just going to show you this line where the 10 is. That's the one more thing that I want to accomplish today, and how we work down this fence line. This area was really one of the main areas that we wanted to focus in, other than, you know, getting all the wood and debris burned that we could burn. So as you can see, we've cleared this whole line, and we've cleared the top of this tank here. I would like to get this tank hauled out and the rest of these items hauled away, but we'll just save that for another day. Maybe I can do another run with the side-by-side and get this trash. So that's going to be at least one more load, and then I can maybe pull this out with the side-by-side. But for today, I'm just going to focus on getting this tin loaded up and hauled to the area where we're storing the rest of our tin, and then we're going to call it for today. It's already been a long, fun farm day. Me and the boys working down this barn site. Get in. This is a known snake area over here, so I'm just running the dogs to the grass to chase off anything. Get in. Get in. Get in. Come on, get in. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Alright, y'all, I've made it back to the barn site, and I'm excited to show y'all this big reveal. I realized I didn't really do a great job of a before tour because I had no idea that we would accomplish all that we would accomplish. So this gate, Tim was able to weed eat here and open the gates, and it looks so open and clean and clear and beautiful. We no longer have material stacked over here anymore, and The part I'm most proud of is this section back here. That was one of our goals for today, was just to work down this section. If y'all remember, we had wood chips piled over here in this area, and we were able to rehome those. We burned the pallet that was here, and then we rehomed the pallet that the wood chips were on. So this area is now clear. There's a lot of trash in this area, a lot of old off-grid stuff that we moved away from that was on top of this water tank. We got rid of all those. We did a trash haul. So this area, this entire area is now clear. The boys did a great job of picking up just old construction material, anything we weren't going to use that was wood. They tossed it in this burn barrel and they got rid of it. Let me show y'all. We burned a full barrel of stuff we already had in there, and the boys found plenty of things. I think every big stick, just everything this side of the Mississippi, they pretty much burned today, and it looks so great. Tim came in and did a good job of weed eating also as well, so that looks great and clear. I moved the cages over here for now. I feel like we're just playing musical cages. We're just kind of moving them around, but it's probably not a good permanent home, but it's just good to get them out of the way. If we need to come in and do some siding or do anything to the barn, they're away from the barn. I also got these ladders up and put in that corner and put away. I was going to put them on the side of the barn under this eave, but if we have to work there, they'll just be in the way. So we moved them, and I still have one more trash haul to get these items here, and then I want to pull this out also with the side-by-side and rehome it as well. But I think that's about all that I can do for today. So we're just going to save that for another day. So we're just going to call it right here for today, y'all. We've had a long, fun barn cleanup day. Isn't that right, boys?
Yeah, we took the sticks and put them in the barn barrel.
They did.
And it lit. Oh, yeah,
They did, and they did a good job. And we yeah, so we had a good barn build. They got to the point at the end of the day where I just kind of let them play, and I was doing things with tin and dangerous stuff. So they did a good job of coming along for the ride, but we're done, y'all. So it's I.A.G Farms.
It's all about God.
And we will see y'all on the next one.
Over the hills and far away, go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. While shepherds kept their watching over silent flocks by night, behold, throughout the heavens there shone a holy light. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and far away. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is